Topical, back with another video. I'm Strange Wang today. I'm not going to be in this video. I'm going to be behind on being the microphone talking because we got G and we got Lynn playing the Rotten Tomatoes guessing game, going head to head to see if they can guess Rotten Tomatoes scores for horror movies because it's October, horror movies, Halloween. It all makes sense. So they're going to be going head to head to see who wins in that. But before we get to that, follow us on social media. Links in the description box down below. Scroll back up and to those coffee accounts and the Patreon and donate some money to us. Help the channel grow. Help us improve our videos. First, we have us.
Let's see. Where did my...
Alright, we'll start with G first.
I didn't copy. He copied me.
I didn't even look. It's just a coincidence.
90%.
I say that because it was a good movie. It had a lot of hidden messages, a lot of things that you have to watch it again to really pick up on. And it is, I don't know, it's entertaining as well. Good story to it.
And Lynn?
90%. Because it was the best movie I've ever seen. And,
wow.
Man, he got to talk first, so he said everything I was going to say. It was so freaking good.
Okay. Much closer than the Chucky video. We are sitting at a 93% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh,
Yeah, because he's the best. He makes the best movies.
Next, we got one that I know you guys are a fan of. Midsummer.
Yeah.
Or Soma, however you want to say it.
That's that.
I said next.
Alright, we ready.
Alright. We'll start with Lynn first.
90.
90 on the dot.
Because I don't know what it's called, like daylight horror. Not a lot of movies, I don't think, that I've seen do that, and they did it really good.
Yeah.
And they show a lot of stuff, and I like that. So
And G?
I said 92% because it showed different elements of horror that who made that movie? Like, was it an American movie? Or was it?
I mean,
like
I don't think
European?
the director's American. Ari Aster.
I see. Because
what is that? English?
it reminds me of something you'd see in like a Japanese horror
He is.
or something. It's like it's something different than the regular, and I like that. It has
trippy stuff.
Well, yeah, but see, the trips is what makes it so scary. Like
Yeah.
it's making it to where like you feel anxious just watching the movie because you know how like able they are to do whatever. Like anything could happen at any point, and I mean it makes it to where you really are just on the edge of your seat. It's a good ass movie.
I think it's really accurate to how like cults and stuff really work.
Oh yeah, definitely so.
So I think the score is way too low,
For
but Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 83%.
I was closer though.
I was gonna put 89 just to do it.
That I think it should be in the 90s personally.
Yeah, it should be. Man, fuck that.
But next we have another Ari Aster film, and it is Hereditary.
I knew they made
Now see,
it.
I don't remember this one that well.
I'm gonna put. I'm not gonna say it actually, but I'm just putting like
Yeah.
yeah, so they'd be closer.
Mm-hmm. All right, we ready?
Alright, start with G this time. What do you got and why?
I put 89 because he's a good director, and I mean I feel like he what was it? The plot of that movie was interesting, and it showed a good portion of life of how someone in that situation probably could act. Because when people lose somebody like that, they do get obsessive, and then things can get out of control. Because I mean, even if it was delusion and it wasn't entirely real, that's someone's life and someone's perception that's probably very accurate.
Okay, I'll do mine now. 85, because if Midsommar got that low of a rating, I'm gonna just put it at 85 so it can kind of like be closer to something else. Because I liked Hereditary. It was cool. But when I was watching it, it was kind of like slow and fast at the same time, in my opinion. And I don't know. I didn't really understand it that well. I had to watch a YouTube video on explaining like what they were trying to like do in the movie. Like it was cool, but it was also like crusty. I don't know.
You said crusty.
Yeah.
So I did like 9 of these before I got one right.
Yeah.
This is you guys' second Rotten Tomatoes guessing game video, and you got it right on the head at 89%.
Oh boy.
For the
Oh.
big
You get the 2 points for that, right?
2 points.
Yes, Sirski.
How much was Midsummer again?
83%.
Man, fuck
How
that
is that
movie.
possible? Like,
Fuck that movie.
seriously, did
I
they not
think-
see the movie?
I think they're both too low.
Exactly.
Next, we have a horror classic from Wes Craven, The Hills Have Eyes. This is the original, 1977.
No, did they make a remake or did they make a second one?
They made a remake, and the remake had sequels.
So this is the original.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
I think the remake came out in 2004, I believe.
You
Alright.
piece of crap.
We ready?
All right. You going to Lynn on this one first?
79 because I haven't seen it and I just feel like, I mean, I don't know. Actually, never mind because I can't assume, but I haven't seen it. So,
Well, I put 80 because I feel like, I mean, if it's had a remake, it's probably decent. And if that remake has sequels, it's probably, you know, worth it. It's a good story at least. And I mean, most classic horror movies are acclaimed in some right. So I feel like it probably is somewhere up there.
that's what I should have said.
Could be wrong though.
So, fans of horror, they obviously love this one. Critics,
The critics hated it.
they thought it was meh. They gave it a fresh score of 65%.
Well, I was close.
There you go.
Yep.
Yo.
We have another horror classic, The Exorcist from 1973.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't like these movies.
Hmm.
The Exorcist ones because. Ew, why am I 9?
Alright.
Alright, you're going to start with G on this one. What do you got and why?
Alright. I put 70% because I just feel like it's. Was that the one where is The Conjuring or is The Exorcist the one where it's like made of or based on a real story? Or is it both of them?
Is
I
it
think
both?
it's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's that interesting, to be honest. I haven't seen it, but I've just never really heard anybody talk about it. I've heard of The Conjuring plenty of times, but The Exorcist, I haven't really heard anybody talk about it.
Okay, and Lynn?
59 because I guess I don't know. I've probably seen the Exorcist movies, but I was going off how The Conjuring did it, and The Conjuring was so boring. They're all so boring. Like I get it, it's supposed to be based on real things, and that's great and all, but it's like I don't know. It's so I don't know. It's like cliche, and I guess it's supposed to be real, so. If it really happened, that's kind of scary. Never mind.
So, critics, they enjoyed The Exorcist. It is sitting at a fresh score of 83%.
Oh.
I put 70, I think, right?
Yeah. Next, we do have one of the Conjuring movies. The most recent Conjuring movie, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It.
Oh, that's the one I meant. I meant that one.
Yeah.
59. Oh, I meant. Never mind. I'll change it.
Alright. I think we're ready.
Okay.
Damn.
G, going to you first.
No.
Put 65%. It wasn't a bad movie in my opinion, but I could see how people don't like it. I don't know. It was entertaining, but it was kind of like you knew what was gonna happen before it happened. And I mean, yeah, there was like risk of people dying, but like you weren't entirely involved in their lives like you were with other people in other movies like Midsommar, where you actually felt like you had a backstory with them. Yeah.
And Lynn?
I also did 65 because what I said for the last one, it was just boring to me, and it's like I don't know. I kind of forgot some of the things that happened in the movie. So I don't know. I remember a few things though, and they sucked. So.
Definitely tell you guys are a couple. So next we have the A24 film, The Witch.
The what?
The Witch.
I've never heard of that movie.
Wait.
I'll give like a little hint. This is a very, very good movie.
All right. Don't copy me.
I think this is a police.
I'm not.
I haven't seen it.
Let's put 2.
It's only an hour and a half. Perfect.
Exactly.
No.
Alright, we're gonna start with Lynn first.
90.
90?
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
You said it was
And
good.
G?
I put 92. Because, well, if the critics say it's good, it's good. I ain't really got much to say, bro. I haven't seen it.
So again, I've done 9 of these and haven't hit one, and only hit 1 out of the 9.
Don't tell me.
Again, nailed it right on the head for 2 points, sitting at a 90%. So she comes
She got
back.
Oh yeah, that was me. I knew it. See,
I thought
you
I
trying to
had
go a
it.
little over. You trying to get it.
I did.
What do we win?
What did we win? That's
Yeah.
1 point.
Pride.
Okay.
Pride.
Yeah, we're on a budget. Next, we have the remake, the 2017 remake of It.
That was pretty cool.
I don't know. The critics did not like it.
Yeah, they're probably like, no, this isn't like the old one.
But it basically was, right? Like, I mean, how close was the remake to the original?
They split it into 2 movies instead of one really, really long movie.
Oh,
Because the original is a TV movie. It's not, it didn't go to the cinemas.
oh, I see.
So they just like had like a 2-night premiere
Hmm.
on like CBS or some shit.
Mm.
Probably 80.
Alright,
Alright, we ready.
start with G first. What do you got and
Piece
why?
of crap.
I put 85, because I feel like it's funny and it's also kind of scary in some aspects. Like, 'cause there were some things in certain parts of it where it could be scary. I mean, it wasn't like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's an appealing scary movie, but it's not scary, and if that makes any sense. Like, the scary aspects, they could get somebody. I'll say. I guess I
Pretty
don't know.
scary.
Yeah, it got me. I get scared watching Scooby-Doo though. So, Lynn, what do you got and why?
80 because damn. Well, it was good and it was a remake and it was it Stephen King?
Stephen King.
Yeah, it was a Stephen King movie.
Yeah, those
And
stories
he's
are always
cool.
good.
And he was in it.
Was
right?
he in it?
Yeah, he was. Or was that the second one? That was the second one. Never mind.
You know?
Never mind. He was the second one.
Who knows?
I was too busy hiding under the covers.
Oh yeah.
Both in the 80s, so that's good. This It film is sitting at a 86%. 1 off. Next,
Damn.
we have I guess you would say modern horror classic, and Don't Breathe.
Don't breathe. That was. Oh. Yeah, it was good.
Alright, I think we're ready.
Okay. Start with Lynn.
90. Oh, well, it was. Yeah, I watched that a long time ago, and the only thing I can remember from the movie is when he was. Can I say like spoilers, or is that not something?
Yeah, it came out 2016.
Okay, yeah, well,
That's fine.
Gavin hasn't seen it, I don't think, but he was doing the the little nut thing.
The turkey baster.
Yeah, and it was so gross, and I was like, man, people are gonna get a good load of this, and they're gonna be like, this is so scary. So that's what I
A
thought.
good load.
Yeah. It was really scary. It was, and well, no, it wasn't scary.
Thrilling.
It was thrilling. Yeah, that's right.
And G.
I put 87 because I feel like although it was a good movie, it has a possibility of not being liked by the critics for whatever reason because it seemed to be kind of iffy on that stuff. Although, I mean, it was like that's a good concept for a movie
Damn.
for sure.
That was what I was gonna say after you stopped talking.
You guys are much better at this than I am.
Oh,
Both very, very close, but it is sitting at a 88%.
what did I put?
90.
Yeah, you're 2 off and he was 1 off.
You
Bingo.
piece of crap. You didn't even see it.
Silence of the Lambs.
What was that?
Silence of the Lambs.
No, I mean, like, what is it?
Have you not seen it?
No.
Really?
Hannibal Lecter.
We should watch that movie. That's a good horror movie.
Okay, I guess I'll just guess.
Well,
It's about a cannibal therapist.
yeah.
What the hell? I've never
And
heard
he
of that.
was in prison, but then he gets out or some shit. How's he get out? I don't remember.
He,
Does he escape?
yeah.
And then he goes and tracks down the lady, tries to eat her.
Hmm.
Isn't there like a fucking, like a, what do you call it, a well in his basement? There's a person, or is that a different movie?
No, it's the same movie. It's a different character. That's Buffalo Bill.
That was in the same movie?
Yeah, same movie.
Yeah, it's a good ass movie. We should watch it.
All right, we'll start off with
Thank you.
G this time.
Oh, we haven't even wrote
My
mine.
bad.
We good. You go ahead.
Oh.
Alright, I'm ready. I put 85 because this is a good movie. And actually, I probably should have put 90 because I feel like this was probably a 90%. Nice. I feel like this was a 90% movie, but I mean, it has its ways of going down as well. I mean, I don't remember it entirely, so there could be parts where they didn't like.
87. Because
To
he
be-
said it should be 90. And I've never seen it.
You guys definitely should. Sitting at I think this is the highest score so far, sitting at a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I knew it was going to be high because that's a good movie. Like, that's a really nice one.
Even the audience gave it a 95%.
Oh, yeah.
So, closing out with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the original classic from 1974.
Now, did they have any other movies after that? Or is it-
Yes, they had 2 sequels
How do you
and
make a sequel to that?
bunch of remakes.
Like, this is just like some copycats doing it?
Nah, it's like a hillbilly family,
Oh, for
and they just like I guess keep finding strangers and killing them.
I see.
I only seen the second one, and it's really
Wasn't
really
it
bad.
based on a real story, though?
I think it says it in the movie, but I think that's a lie.
Well, I think I heard something about, like, some guy going around and
it's,
just killing people.
it's very, very loose. So, like, Ed Gein was a serial killer,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, he would kill people, make furniture and shit.
I've heard about that.
And that's
yeah.
what they do in this movie.
Oh, I see.
So,
Hmm.
very, very loose with the
I see.
quote at the beginning
Mhm.
of based on a true story.
Alright, we ready?
Alright, starting with Lynn this time.
89. Because, man, I'm not going to say I didn't see it, but I can't remember it. And I know that a lot of people that are really into horror, they like stuff like that and Chucky. So, oh, wait, I forgot. This is critics. Never mind. Well, maybe it's good. I don't know.
Hey, y'all like Rambo?
And going to G with his score.
85 for Texas Chainsaw, just because I feel like that was a pretty interesting movie. I mean, it had a lot of, like, real-life concepts, and, I mean, it's something that people probably do fear about in real life, so it brings, personal fear from it, too.
So I'm officially on record retiring from the Rotten Tomatoes guessing game. Once again, you guys hit a score right on the head. Texas Chainsaw Massacre sitting at a 89%.
Boom.
Boy, how many is that for me?
She got, like, 2 or 3.
I got
That's
3.
two.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
She had 2 right on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2
Damn.
on it? Yeah.
Alright.
You're doing great.
And you got the score.
Looks like
All right.
I'll be leaving with my
You're the winner this
prize.
time.
Lynn wins by 2, so that gave her the game 7-5.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching. G, Lynn, thank you for coming out. They did great. Tell us what you think in the comment section down below. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.